Welcome, NHS.
I'm Maggie and this is Clay. We are live from Studio C in the Media Lab on the campus of Hampton School, and we are going to take you inside NHS.
Maggie, you know, I'm so excited about this year. We have school dances, football games, and even some soccer.
That's right. Fall sports have just started to get underway, and with more information, we can go to our sports team with Mike.
Thanks, Maggie. I'm Mike, covering for Jared. New Hampton has many traditions, and one of them is excellence. So far, in a short 4 weeks, our athletic teams have done nothing but achieve excellence. Our varsity boys football team is off to a 2-0 start with wins over Portsmouth Abbey and the Dexter School. Our varsity boys soccer team is also off to a solid start this season. Although they had a tough loss to the Proctor, they still have many games left in their season to turn things around. The girls varsity field hockey team has a 500% winning percentage and have had many tough losses and good victories so far. The girls varsity soccer team is also off to a solid start, and earlier this week I had a chance to catch up with one of the members, Jackie, after a 4-3 victory over the Vermont Academy.
It's Jared. I'm here with 3-year junior and day student Jackie. She's a member of the varsity soccer team. Jackie, tell us how the game just went.
The game went pretty well. We won 4-3. It was kind of tough, though, because we weren't really in that well shape yet, but we're getting there.
Jackie, is it true you had a hat trick tonight?
Yes, it is.
Okay, well, for those of you that don't know, a hat trick is 3 goals in one game. And behind every good team and win, there's always good leadership and good coaching. And I know that Coach Naj has been a great coach so far for you guys. But how's the leadership this year on the team?
The leadership's been good. Me and Sierra being the captains. We've been through some stuff for the past couple of years, but we're just stepping up this year, I guess.
That's good. So besides sports and soccer, every school year has a highs and lows to it. What do you think the good points or the fun things this year are going to be?
I'm not really sure. Depends what part of the year, because if you think about the winter, the hockey games, basketball games are going to be good, but I don't know, it's all different every year.
All right, well, thanks for stepping over with us and taking some time. And back to you, Jared.
Okay, well, that's all the time we have for sports today. And now for a quick commercial break.
Waking up is hard to do, especially when your food tastes like burnt cardboard. Blech. And your girlfriend just left you. You need to fill that void. Try some tasty, nutritious cereal chock full of essential vitamins and minerals and everything else that the body needs to make it through the day. Its tangible flavor is so luscious that you might not be able to just use one spoon. It's so scandalous that you just might forget to go to class. But don't forget to bring your bowl in. Tee-hee!
Hey Clay, did you go on any school trip this weekend?
Nah, I was trying to go to the mall trip or outlet and get some soccer stuff, but it was all full.
Oh yeah, the mall trip and the outlet trip are always popular. If you want to sign up for the trip, you need to wait outside of the cafe and sign right after the paper gets put out. That is kind of a rule. It seems like people love shopping, huh?
Not really. Just people sign up for those kind of trips because the other ones are just so boring.
Really? But I'm sure that we also have some other fun trips. Even if you don't go anywhere, there's always something you can find on campus, even if there's nothing scheduled.
Like what? Hang out with friends and play video games, but that's just about it.
Okay, why do we go to Culture Corner with Brianna to find some other fun stuff?
Hey NHS, it's me Bree. Welcome back to Culture Corner. This week our topics are some things you can do to have fun on campus and some of the most fun times here at NHS. This Sunday I sat in the cafe all day. I was so bored, kinda like this guy. But this week I'm determined to have fun. There's always something you can do, like going to the mall trips, just watching movies, or just plain old hanging out and laughing. Boredom is a choice. We can change it. Speaking of fun, some of the fun things you can do at NHS are Foliage Day, Arts Day, and Headmaster's holidays. Oh my God, I can't wait for Foliage Day. I thought it was Monday, but Mr. Little tricked me. For most of you who don't know what Foliage Day is, it's a day where we hike up to Burley Mountain and we skip out of all classes and we sit and eat and have fun. And there are other days like Arts Day, which is when we skip out of class and we do art-related work all day. It's really fun. Last year we stacked rocks and it was unbelievable. There's also Headmaster's holidays.
Thanks, Brianna. See, Clay, there are so many fun stuff we can do.
I guess so. Maybe a few more will come after a few sponsors. Mr. Mundell does, playing with his Mr. Potato Head. Yeah, I did that too. I need Foliage Day to come now. I'm getting so stressed out. But today's word, it's all about that sickness. You know, it's been going around the school, especially that nasty bug. No, not that nasty bug. I mean the flu bug. I mean, a lot of people are starting to look like this guy. Ugh. That's usually me on the Mondays. But usually I look like this guy. You know, all smiley and, wait a minute, isn't that my head coach, Manny Brito? Whatever, he's not gonna look the same when we're doing sprints later on. There are 5 main reasons you gotta keep in tip-top shape. Number 1, you gotta blow your nose right. You can't go all out like this guy. You gotta do the one nose technique, like this lady. Wow, what technique. Number 2, you gotta get the proper rest. I mean, you can't be partying like an animal like these people. Wait a minute, isn't that Justin Timberlake and Britney Spears? And whatever, I party with those guys on the weekends. You gotta get the proper rest like this person. I wish I had that because I don't have any free blocks. But number 3, you gotta drink the proper liquids. You can't be drinking this Red Bull. I mean, I only do that when I'm doing an AP US history test. You gotta do the proper one, hot chocolate. That steam is being beautiful right now. I wish I could have one. Oh, thanks, Maggie. I needed that. Number 4, you gotta take a steamy shower. I mean, don't put it all the way up and look like this. Yikes. Looks like Mr. Mundo yelling at me again when I'm going off script. And you can't go all cold like this person. God, we're going back to X-Men Evolution again. And number 5, you gotta sleep with an extra pillow. I mean, don't build the Eiffel Tower underneath your head. I mean, 1 is gonna be fine. And one more thing, NHS, don't get me. And that was today's word.
Well, that's all the time we have for today. You can check us out live every Friday at goingsidenhL.com.
We like to thank Mike for helping step in for Jared, and we also like to thank our second unit team, our audio engineer Cole, our technical directors Joseph and Matt, our virtual host James, our webmaster Bo, our field reporter and cameraman Chip, our director Trevor, and our producer Mr. Mundell.
We will see you next time, NHS.